Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about when idiots critique the dumbbell row. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, more so than any other lift that I post. And I post a lot of my lifts, and I have over the years on Instagram at Ben the Barman, at Ben the Barman. But more than any other lift that I post on Instagram, on YouTube, my dumbbell rows trigger more people than anybody. Squats, never hear a word. Deadlifts, never hear a word. Bench, my form's always been average at best, always been a work in progress, never hear a word. But when I post my dumbbell rows, man, the comments I get from idiots are just incredible. I have a video, I think, on this channel where I'm doing 200 pounds for 22 reps. I have somewhere I'm doing 245 for 10. I don't even remember the numbers. There's a lot of dumbbell row videos that I posted over the years. And here's the thing I get. People see me exploding the row off the ground and they just go batshit crazy. It doesn't count, it's cheating, you're rowing, all kinds of foolish stuff. Somehow, because I am powering the row up, the rep doesn't count, it triggers these guys. They tell me to use the mind-muscle connection to go more slowly. I'm getting no benefit, etc., etc. That's the debate and the discussion. First off, I want to establish that a lot of these guys don't even understand how to perform a dumbbell row correctly. When you are performing a dumbbell row, I am not jerking the weight off the floor. That's ridiculous speak. And anybody that's seen my dumbbell rows know that I set the weight down in between each rep, and I'll explain why in a second. But and I've preached this so many times on this channel, when you are rowing or pulling or doing a back exercise, what you want to do is drive your elbows and shoulders back at the same time. When I'm in the gym training somebody, I'll tell them, think of an MMA fighter when they're doing an elbow strike, okay? That's what you want to do on your lat pull downs, your pull-ups, your rows. You want to drive with your elbow and your shoulder back. That's your power source. That will help you minimize the bicep involvement and maximize your back involvement. So let's establish that. To the folks that think that an explosive, powerful dumbbell row is just some random monkey, ape, gorilla like me just yanking the bar off the ground in some raging fit of what the fuck ever. They have no idea what they're talking about. That's why I call them an idiot when they're critiquing. Now, people see me set the dumbbell down after each rep, and this triggers them as well. You're losing time under tension, bro. You know what? I'm saving my fucking back. If it's 200 pounds for 20 plus reps. The lower back tends to take a beating on dumbbell and barbell rows. I know, I've been doing this for 35 years. I've been coaching people. You have to take care of your lower back. If you do not take care of your lower back, you know what? You won't be lifting for very long. If you hold that position and just try to row, number one, I lose power, and I want power generation, despite what the idiot, trolls are trying to tell me when it comes to my form. I want power generation. And number two, it saves my lower back. I get to set it down for a complete split second, lose the momentum, etc. One other benefit from doing this is when people are rowing, when they don't set it down all the way, they tend to stop. They tend to lower the weight, and their arm's not all the way straight. They tend to lower it, and then they do this rebound thing where they're lowering the dumbbell and they're rebounding it back, and they put a lot of stress on their biceps. And this is just a recipe for a bicep tear. By setting the weight down, I get to engage properly the next rep. I'm not using the bicep to halt the momentum of the dumbbell on the way down and let it stop. I let the ground stop the dumbbell instead of my arms and my biceps, if that makes sense. So that's another reason why I do so. And I hope the critics will open their mind a little bit and listen on that point. Now, let's talk about explosiveness, all right? This is the point that really chaps my panties. This is the point that really gets under my fucking skin. The people that think explosiveness on dumbbell rows is bad, but these are the same dipshits that are doing squats and bench press and using explosiveness to get the bar off their chest. Now, let me explain. If you properly explode a dumbbell row by driving your elbow back and engaging the lats, that's somehow seen as bad by the idiot experts. But when you are on a bench press and the bar is on your chest, you have to explode. You have to use power generation to get that bar up. So the same people that are telling me that an explosive dumbbell row is bad are the same people that are exploding the bar off their chest to get it all the way up. You have to be explosive on the bench press. You have to have power generation out of the hole to have a prayer of getting the bar off your chest. Now, the same thing goes for squats. When you are in the hole, you don't just go, I have to use the mind-muscle connection and go up slowly to maximize time under tension and reduce power generation so I can build the maximum amount of fuck you. Fuck you. That's just completely stupid talk. That's absolutely idiotic. That's why I call these the idiot experts. When you are in the hole, you're nice and tight, you're going to explode up. You need power generation to get out of the hole. So I hope you understand what I'm saying here. When it comes to the squat, when it comes to the bench press, when it comes to any other lift, these guys are using power generation to move the weight because power generation is not something we fear. Power generation is instrumental in the muscle building process. It is not inherently sloppy form, and that's the disconnect that these idiot experts don't really understand. So just in the same way as you are on the bench press, as you are on the squat and a myriad of other lifts, when you are doing the dumbbell row, it is okay to explode the weight up. Just make sure you're not being reckless and that you're driving your elbows and shoulders back. It's okay to set the weight down. It'll help your lower back. It'll help take some pressure off your lower back. And it'll help take some wear and tear out of your biceps so you're not halting the dumbbell halfway down and just putting on the air brakes with your bicep. So it is a good thing. The idiot critics can slam me all they want, but I want to educate you guys on why I do what I do, give you guys some things to think about and process rationally, and maybe help you guys save some wear and tear on your biceps, save some wear and tear on your lower back, and build some heavy ass fucking rows so you can build a big, beefy back. It's okay to get powerful. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.